Hey friends, welcome back to Beyond the Platform. I'm Ron Carter. I'm the Catalyst for Worship and Music with the Georgia Baptist Mission Board, and I'm also a certified Primal Question leadership coach. And I love helping worship leaders and ministry leaders grow in their calling, not just in what they do, but how they're wired to do it. So whether you're tuning in by video or audio into this podcast, I just want you to know I'm glad you're here. Today, we're digging into our fifth component for a healthy worship and music ministry, the hands of an artist. This is where we talk about your craft, your musicianship, your excellence, your creative expression. It's how you grow in your skills and your skill set, not to perform, but to steward what God's placed in your hands. And you guessed it, your emotional wiring has a lot to do with how you approach this part of your leadership. So let's walk through the 7 primal questions and talk about how each one shows up when it comes to growing in your gifts. Number 1, am I safe? If this is your question, you may approach creative growth cautiously. You want to feel like the environment is emotionally safe before you take a risk. If you've ever held back from auditioning, sharing a new idea, or stepping into something uncertain, it's probably not about ability, it's about feeling exposed. But your gift, you help others feel safe to try, to grow, and to not get it perfect the first time. Number 2, am I secure? For you, skill development is most effective when it's grounded in structure. You like learning in systems with clear expectations and measurable progress. When things feel ambiguous, you may hesitate. But give you a process and you're all in. You bring consistency, depth, and a steady hand to your team. You're the one they can count on. Number 3, am I loved? You may connect to your craft emotionally. Music isn't just something you do, it's something you feel. You might struggle with criticism, even if it's constructive, because it can feel like a rejection of you, not just your work. Still, your gift is empathy. You bring heart to your artistry, and that makes your leadership incredibly personal and powerful. Number 4, am I wanted? You grow best in community. You're energized when others invite you in, whether it's to help lead, arrange, create, or coach. But if you feel overlooked, you may retreat. You might stop offering your ideas or showing up fully. Your gift is hospitality through your creativity. You invite others into something beautiful. Number 5, am I successful? You're probably very driven when it comes to growth. You want to master the craft, hit the target, and raise the bar. The challenge? You may equate skill with value. You might struggle when your growth slows or when someone else outpaces you. But when you're healthy, you raise the standard for everyone. You lead with excellence and drive. Number 6, am I good enough? This question often shows up as a quiet inner critic. You want to get it right. You want to be worthy of the role. You may second guess your abilities or over-prepare to avoid mistakes. But your commitment to growth blesses everyone around you. You help others take their craft seriously because you're serious about yours. And finally, number 7, do I have purpose? For you, developing your gifts isn't just about getting better, it's about making a difference. You want your craft to count. If you can connect your growth to a bigger mission, you're all in. You inspire others to keep growing, not for applause, but for impact. So whether you're driven, careful, passionate, or still figuring out what holds you back, your emotional wiring matters. It's part of how God made you. And when you understand it, you stop fighting yourself and start growing with intention. If you want to explore your primal question and how it shapes your leadership, I'd love to help. You can start the journey by taking the assessment at www.roncarter.com. So, next time, we're going to wrap up this series with our final component, the ear to the next generation, and how this question impacts how you mentor and invest in those coming behind you. I'm looking forward to exploring that as well as others. And remember, harmony in leadership inspires and informs. Have a great day.